All right, well, hello and happy last day of May. It is May 31st. It is just about noon. Morning sale, done, wrapped up, all set up on the table, ready to talk about what's sold and what is still available from the morning sale. Also had a couple of additional sales from yesterday's sale. So we will talk about those. Since the time of the end of the sale to now, I not only set up the table and pulled the additional sales, I've also been getting the postage ready. So that is all ready to go up at the front door. So we'll take a look at that after we talk about the sale. Yeah. Oh, let me show you. Oops. Nope. This way. Here. Let me lean back so you can see. There we go. So the purple roadie's going great. We're starting to get the other roadie, which is on the front on my end. That's starting to open. So very nice flower update. and then on Sunday, I'll be doing an update on the front yard. The last peony is open. The irises just about done. But the lilies are looking like they're getting their little heads on them. They probably won't bloom, I'm going to think maybe for another month. It's going to be a little while before the lilies bloom, but they're getting there. They're getting really, they're starting. I think they're finally done growing up a lot, and then the flower part then is going to grow up. So I think they're kind of right at that transition point. It's exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the morning sale. I brought randomness. As I had been kind of collecting randomness in a box, but as I was unpacking new merch to kind of sort and get ready for upcoming sales, I went, you know what? I need that space where the randomness is. So let's grab all the randomness and let's go ahead and do a sale. So that's what I did. And I brought 70 pieces of randomness to the sale. I sold 47, which means 23 are still available. So that is the buy it now portion. So if you see something you like of these items that are still available, hey, let me know in the comments, or you can go ahead and send me an email. And don't look at my kitchen laundry that I still need to fold. On the to-do list to get that done at some point today. If you saw the vlog yesterday, you would know that I was doing some laundry. The rest of it is upstairs. But that is the downstairs stuff. Gotta fold it and put it away. All right, let's flip this around. There we go. Let's flip this around and talk about the items that are still available. This is a little metal statue, Ganesha. I'm probably still not remembering how to say that right. Hindu Ganesha metal statue. That is just $1. This little plate from Japan, probably, I don't know, maybe a saucer to a little demitasse. Little bit of fading in the center there. That is just $1. The dog. The dog has had 3 leg repairs. That one is hard to see. It's right up on top here. This one right about in the middle. And this one right up on top. Really good repairs though. And that lovely dog, just because of the repairs, is going to be $1. Ostrich down. I'll be right back. All right, I decided to lay the ostrich down so I didn't knock him off again. But this is kind of a bendy ostrich. Even his head bends. He is just $1 for the ostrich. And those were the $1 items that were still available. All right, $2 items. This is a cross. It says Hope Anchors the Soul. On the other side, you have all the hopes and the little anchor. Resin piece, $2. This is a little pink depression glass. I'm going to put it here where the black is. Little depression glass plate, probably from a child's tea set. I believe this is the cameo pattern by Federal, which has the little ballerina in it. This is $2. Set of 3 musical notes. Gonna call that a musical note, even though it's a clef. There are holes in each one of these, so you can hang them. They're made out of plastic. Those are $2 for the 3. The metal and rhinestone Eiffel Tower, that is $2. The little wooden love sign, $2. And then the elephant, I want to point out, he's had a rough time. He's got a few doinks on him and up here. But a nice hand-painted wood elephant. And he is $2 because of the doinks. This one also $2. The mothers are like angels on earth. And there is her back. All right, so those are the $2 items. $3 items. We have this pair, plastic, but there is some weight to them. There's a little bit of weight there. Though the pair are $3. The crystal, oops, put my hand right through the loop there. The crystal toothpick holder. It's got a nice swirl design. That is $3. The Fostoria American open sugar. These are really pretty with candles in them because of all those little squares. They cast a really pretty light. $3 for the like personal sized sugar. The set of 3 frosted glass candle holders, $3. The birdhouse angel. Yep, she is hand painted. There's her cute little face. And so $3 for her. And then this is a paper cast. So paper molded into a, or put in a mold. This was done in 1994. And that is $3. All right, on to the $4 items. This probably from Germany. It says Der Braven, oh gosh, something. That translates though to the good clother. I'm thinking maybe it's for the good tailor. But a gold, more Demitasse size teacup and saucer, that is $4. The Cavalier King Charles dog figurine resin, and that's a big figurine, $4. Couple of Coca-Cola items still available. Coca-Cola belt. That is a, I think, 27-inch, so probably a kid's belt, $4. The, from Series 3 of the Coca-Cola cards from 1994, This one is Santa. And that card in a, yellowed protective sleeve. That one is $4. And the set of 6 Coca-Cola coasters. They're cork on the back and kind of glossy so you can wash them off on the front. And then I had a stone. This is, let's get it into, here, get some natural light on that too. Kind of a pinkish color, and you can see it's very sparkly. And this little piece of stone, $4. All right, so those are the 23 items that are still available. Let's go ahead and talk about the items that sold. I had some free items. So this was from someone's wedding, an unlit candle, dream catcher. This is a not stone geode. I'm not sure if it's glass or resin. It's not really cold. It should be cold, and it's not really cold. So I'm thinking resin or plastic of some kind. And then this little pig, he had a broken foot. So those were free items. $1 items here. We've got Saint Teresa, an owl, an angel, a cross, a perfume bottle. Excuse me. We're having a high pollen warning here. I had a weather advisory this morning. High pollen. It's like, okay, I guess so. But 2 of the pieces on top here were missing from the perfume bottle, crystal perfume bottle, a fake plant, a metal tray, metal basket, milk can, a lid, marble lid from a heart-shaped box, and then the angels. They were $1 each. And so those were all of the items that went for $1 and the free items for $2. I had a metal stand, a metal Coca-Cola bottle. This is a blue Danube napkin holder, a candle, some Coca-Cola collectibles, a wood box from India, and an Austria saucer. $3 items were this lovely tray. This is a Lefton basin, no pitcher, a green glass plate, a little beaded box, and a set of 3 bells, 2 Liberty bells, and 1 from Washington. At $4 was a little metal iron, 2 of the Avon ladies, 1940, 27 and 47, a Mexican pottery toothpick holder, some Coca-Cola collectibles, a tin, a needlepoint, and then 2 of the tip reproductions from the 1980-89 on those. And then $5 items were this really pretty cup, no saucer, this adorable little metal girl with her little handbag, a Limoges souvenir plate from Minneapolis, and the little Chester dish. All right, so those are the 47 items that sold. All right, I'm going to flip this around. All right, I am going to go meet you at the front door, and we are going to talk about the packages going out today. All right, I am up at the front. I only have 4 packages going out today, but they're big ones. So let me flip this around. So the bottom 2 are 16 by 12 by 12 boxes. That one is an 18-inch box. And then that one is 12 by 12 by 8. So they are large boxes going out today. I did forget to count this morning how many boxes are still in my holding area. But I only have two older boxes now. Everything else is pretty current. So yeah, so we're doing great on payments and getting boxes on their way to their new homes. All right, we're going to head back in there and back behind me here and take a look at some additional sales I had. All right, so from yesterday's sale, this pretty pair of gold tone clip-on earrings and these pretty gold tone post earrings sold. All right, so next steps for me and what I am going to do with the 3 hours I have until the Sue Spezio show. Well, I am going to get the table cleared off, take the sold items upstairs, and find a good spot for the still available items. I am then going to, number one, set up for the sale tonight because I got to be ready for the sale tonight. And then what else I can fit in. Now, I did list one clothing item this morning. I'm going to try to list at least 2 more. I have comments that I need to get through to get those ready to go for tonight. I still need to list my item on eBay, but I have been listing daily on eBay. And then we'll see how much of that I get done in the next 3 hours. All right, so I am going to start working on the table, and I will see you maybe before the sale, but definitely after the sale tonight. Oh, all right. Well, it is getting late, and we have wrapped up the Sue Spezio show, the first retirement episode of the Sue Spezio show. So thank you everybody who stopped by and hung out for the sale and congratulated Sue Spezio on her retirement. It was a fun night with Aaron. And yeah, very nice. Looking forward to seeing all the great things that Sue is going to be working on and getting done and not getting done while she is retired now. But moving her craft room upstairs, it was downstairs. They're in the process of moving it upstairs. I think that's going to be awesome. And I look forward to the great project she's going to make. But let's go ahead and talk about the sale. Oh, actually, I'm going to give you one update before we talk about the sale. And that is that I actually got 2 hard goods eBay listings done today and 4 pieces of clothing done. So that was a really good day. I kind of was multitasking during the sale. Working on those. I did, the hard goods are cross-listed on Poshmark and Etsy because I believe that they are from 2000 or earlier, so they are vintage. And the clothing I cross-listed on Poshmark. All right. Oh, and I did have one additional sale, which I will show you also. Let's see. So for the Friday night sale, we bring 15 items to sell. I sold 9 of the items. So thank you very much. I'm going to go over the 6 items that are still available, but I do want to mention the winners of the races. So I do 5 races each week. One is a member appreciation race. So that is to appreciate everybody who has memberships on my channel. Then there is a race for everybody who leaves a comment on a video. Another race for everybody who leaves a comment on a live sale. And everybody who leaves a comment on a short. The more videos you watch and leave comments, the more lives you watch and leave comments, and the more shorts you watch and leave comments, the more entries you will receive in the race. The winner of all 3 of those was Tracy Morgan. Although we did have several people right behind her. It was very close. It could have gone to anybody. But Tracy Morgan did win all 3 races. I also have another contest. During the week, you count the number of packages that I ship out. Then you enter that in, and then the following Friday, we do the drawing for that week. This week's winner was Becky's Vintage. So congratulations to, oh, I forgot to say who the winner of the member appreciation was. The member appreciation winner was Thomas Lynch. How about that? So that was great. That was great. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about the 6 items that are still available. So this is the second buy it now portion. I had one for the earlier sale. Ooh, I just got something in my eye. One for the earlier sale, and now we've got a buy it now. If you see any items here you're interested in purchasing, just let me know. Leave a comment down below, or you can send me an email. All right, let me flip this around. And here we go. Here are the items. We are going to start with this lovely piece. This is by Mary Selfridge. It is called War Relics. It is 21 by 10 in the frame. The lithograph does have the artist's signature here, but she did hand sign and number the piece. And I'll show you the back also. And it does include an arrowhead. And I loved the mat on this. I think this is a great matting job. Let me flip this around. There, so we have information here about the artist. I'm going to hold that there. So if you'd like to pause that and read. There, and then there is the certificate of authenticity. And that's dated 1991. And that piece is $30. Oops, let me flip that around again. And I'll get in close. It's beautiful. I mean, look at the detailing on the beads. This is such a beautiful piece. And there is detailing on where she hand numbered and signed it. Yeah, it is lovely. Beautiful detailing on the feathers. And then here is the arrowhead. I don't know anything about the arrowhead, just that it is included in here. Next up is this really cool Disney book. Well, I guess it's really not a Disney book. It has some like Disney type stories in it. My Illustrated Classics. And I love the kind of illustration style used in here. You can probably already guess some of the stories that are included. And this has, oh, I love this one. Yep, it's The Wizard of Oz. This book came out in 2018. It has Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, Treasure Island, The Wind in the Willows, Black Beauty, The Wizard of Oz, and it looks like information about the authors in here. So you can see the authors there, and look at these fantastic illustrations. So if you are a fan of any of these stories, this is a great book to have. This is $10. And I just loved the illustrations in here. And poor Alice. Oh. And then Peter Pan right there. All right, so that was 10. Let's see, I'm going down my list here. Oh, I have 20 of these I Love Lucy trading cards. They came out in 1991. So there are 20 of these with scenes from I Love Lucy, and those are $10. The Billy Boy collection. This came out in the 80s. For Barbie, that is Billy Boy. And in here there are pictures of Barbie done by fashion designers. There also is a section in here with, classic Barbie. But there's this wonderful, very 80s Barbie. And that book is $10. I have a map of Alaska. This is National Geographic 1975. The one side is Alaska and the other side is all about Alaska and the animals and plant life that live there. And that is $8. And then lastly, I have these pictures. Now this is Helen and Blanche. There's this picture where, let's see, she was 23 months and she was 10 months. Here they are older, posing. And then there's also another picture, that same picture, just in a little softer colors there. And those are $6 for the pictures. All right, so those are the items that are still available. This is an item that sold from Friday. Nope, this is Friday, Thursday. Tabitha, the little cat. Let's see. So items that sold, I better go down my list again just to keep it straight. The Thomas Kincaid book. This looks like it came out in 1994 from QVC. And it's done lots of pages. It's done in a style where there's one print per page and then information about that print on the other. There's also in the front here a little autobiography of Thomas Kincaid. That one was $10. The Civil War, Strange, Fascinating Facts. And the one fact that we pulled out of here was about Abraham Lincoln and how he didn't have a beard. But then someone's, like a young girl said, oh, I can get my 4 brothers to vote for you if you grow a beard. So he grew a beard, and then 8 of the 9 presidents right after him all had beards. It became a thing. Next up is this map, National Geographic, September 1951. So that was just 6 years after World War II ended. And you can see Germany and Austria have these little flags there that kind of show the area that I think was controlled by each country. It's a really interesting map. Ripley's Believe It or Not for Kids, full of facts and stories. There's also some puzzles in here. It's a really fun, colorful book. And that one was $8. I had a couple of games. This one is a cranium game in a tin, and that one was $6. This one, still in its original plastic, Gnomes versus Trolls. That was $6. Some antique landscape pictures. Now, I think these are from the teens. Within this lot, I did have some pictures that still had some horse and buggies in them. But that was a lot of 10 landscape pictures. There's one person in there, and that was 10. The Flags of the World flashcards. That was 8. And then this president's book that came out in the 90s. It goes George Washington to Bill Clinton, and it's got interesting facts about each of the presidents in here. And that one was that one was $6. $6 on that one. All right, so those are the 9 items that sold. Flip that back around. Okay, that is going to wrap up the vlog for today. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you again on Saturday.